Good morning all. Blimey, who knew spring cleaning could be so exhausting and exhilarating at the same time? But, like ironing, once it's done you feel so smug. Chris and DC are grand helpers and have been shifting big boxes for me. We all have hidden talents like baby pacifier, mower of stripes in the lawn, curtain maker, or woolly pulley knitter, or all-round cleaner, hidden up our sleeves. But perhaps you don't know about them until you find you need to use those talents. Then people say you've a natural aptitude or leaning towards those skills. Not that Chris and DC are going to set up a big box shifting company any more than I'm going to become an interior design consultant. But you can all do something when pushed, and usually better than you first thought. But if you want to excel at something, you need to follow your heart, listen to your intuition, and trust yourself. This will give you the confidence to know whether you can just do something when necessary, or if you really do have a natural knack for it. So, is Chikara-Reiki-Do your hidden talent? Question. I'm still not sure if Chikara-Reiki-Do is what I need. I feel that healing is one of the gifts that God has given us, and I feel very gifted. I connect very strongly on a spiritual level with myself and with others, but when I try to connect with them with the intent of distance healing, I feel more frustrated than anything because I don't feel it working or see the results of that. I have a friend who was trained by someone in distance healing and clearing of the bioenergy fields. When she works on me, I can feel her touching me, even though she's 800 miles away. She sent me a copy of the text that she learned from, but I'm not getting that either. I feel like this is a gift that I would love to share with people. Is Chikara-Reiki-Do right for me, or do I just need to practice more? My answer. We're all unique expressions of the one energy. We each have within us our own talents, our own set of brilliant skills, but one technique or pill will not cure all. Perhaps distance healing is just not your cup of tea, not your forte. Perhaps you work better one-to-one, face-to-face. It wouldn't do for us all to be the same, or for us all to practice Chikara-Reiki-Do parrot fashion, because we each bring our own flavour, our own essence to the table. Behind anyone who holds the title Chikara-Reiki-Do Master is the person themselves. Therefore, each individual Chikara-Reiki-Do Master will be slightly or even totally different. Some Chikara-Reiki-Do Masters will always be excellent gardeners, and Chikara-Reiki-Do will make them more of who they are. Now they'll excel at growing tomatoes even more than before. Plants will seemingly smile to them as they walk through the garden. Some Chikara-Reiki-Do Masters work solely with animals, but even with these, some will perhaps prefer big farm animals or horses, and others the cute very small variety. You can only be you, so you might as well be the best you can possibly be and not bother trying to be like someone else. Unless, of course, it feels like the shoe fits and they inspire you. Here's more vague advice given by someone else, which I've tried to clarify in a conversational format. Question. I work in a spiritual community and do Reiki there. I had a very well-known teacher tell me that he feels it's time for me to move beyond Reiki. Me. That sounds wonderful. But what does he actually mean? Did you ask him? I'm always surprised at how many people are told stuff about Reiki from other people, but then have to ask me to explain what they mean. Beyond Reiki, to me, is when you flow forwards intuitively with the one energy that is you. You move beyond the symbols and rituals and just are the one energy. And Reiki, of course, is just another name for the one energy, the energy of infinite intelligence. You see, the symbols and rituals are the tools of Reiki, but you are the power behind them all. When you move beyond Reiki, you'll know this intuitively. You'll know it without having to be told. But perhaps right now you need encouragement to let go and fly. Question. He feels the level of his healing far exceeds what I do. My answer. Pompous Pratt springs to mind here. Look, energy work, Reiki, healing, whatever, is all the same thing. And you're either good at it or you're not. It's a case of finding what really works for you. And obviously his way is not your way. Most of us can bake a cake, but some people bake really superb cakes, and other people's cakes just come out okay, but it's still a cake. Some people are exceedingly good healers, and others are the bread and butter type of therapists, the regular mainstay or the backbone of the healing fraternity. Good, solid, supportive, reliable, and very effective. They produce excellent, consistent results. Not everyone has a flamboyant character, and any healer can have that exceptional client too, the one who makes a miraculous recovery. Question. From what I understand, he's indeed a very gifted healer. Me. So are you. It's a belief and confidence thing, and he's not exactly giving you that either, is he? In fact, as a supportive role model, he sucks. Instead of inspiring you, he's deflating you. So why are you taking any notice of such negative input? Question. I do not have miraculous healings on the spot, and he apparently does. So he says. Me. You're not him, and his way is obviously not your way. Once you discover what works comfortably and easily and naturally for you, then you'll have wonderful results too. And the more your confidence and belief grows, the more miracles you'll apparently perform. Just don't get too carried away with all these so-called miracles. A good result is a good result for all concerned. And even though it's not a big, flamboyant result, to the person concerned, it might be the biggest event in their life. You just didn't know that. Question: any suggestions for these kind of situations? Me. You are capable of anything. Don't be overawed by other people's talents. Simply find your way of doing that which you love. Know you're a unique individual and have unique and individual talents of your own. Be inspired, but not intimidated. Like Jesus apparently said, you can do this and more. And if you don't like Jesus or don't believe he ever existed, well, now I'm saying it to you too. Was Jesus given a certificate from God, or were his healings just judged on their effectiveness? Just thinking out loud. Trust your gut, and when you're ready to go beyond Reiki, you will, quite naturally and confidently. There's only the one energy. You are it, and it is you. You are Chikara-Reiki-Do, and Chikara-Reiki-Do is you. And being you is Chikara-Reiki-Do enough. In fact, it's perfect. Now, have a powerful Chikara-Reiki-Do weekend.